And today we have another classic case of it's cool if they do it, but it's a problem if Trump does it or we do it. Yeah, we got another one. We've got another one, and it involves Russia and Putin. It's cool if they shake hands with Putin and try to make friends. But it's a problem if Trump does it. If Trump and Republicans do it, they're Putin's puppet. They bow down to Putin. We bend the knee to Putin, according to Democrats, even though that's not true at all. But let's dive in.
At the New York Times reporting tonight, of the 19 officials that they spoke to, not one was told about these calls. So that's crucial, and context always matters here. Trump's desire to be close to Putin is important, his admiration for him is important, and his clear support of Putin's view on Ukraine, as just one example, opens the door to something deeply serious. A former president talking with a sitting world leader in secret, contradicting U.S. government policy. So let's just take Ukraine. And what Trump has said publicly tells us a lot.
Do you want Ukraine to win this war?
I want the war to stop. I want to save lives that are being people being killed by the millions. It's the millions.
Just to clarify in the question, do you believe it's in the U.S. best interests for Ukraine to win this war, yes or no?
I think it's the U.S. best interest to get this war finished and just get it done.
All right.
Negotiate a deal.
Negotiate a deal. That's exactly what Putin says he wants.
I already said that we did not refuse to talk. We're willing to negotiate.
I mean, that's the policy of Putin, echoed by Trump. A deal where he gets Ukrainian land, and eventually, of course, much, if not all, of the largest country in Europe. But Trump's support of Putin on this existential issue for the Russian dictator is noticed in Russia, where state media portrays Donald Trump as a Vladimir Putin acolyte.
Trump is planning to end the war in 24 hours. This scheme suits us well.
This scheme suits us well. She says it. It sure does. And it also does not come out of the blue. For years, Trump, of course, has had glowing things to say about Putin.
I also have a very good relationship, as you know, with President Putin. I knew Putin very well. Got along with him actually great. Putin is a nicer person than I am. So now I like Putin. Now, Putin called me a genius, by the way.
Of course, the genius in this relationship may be Putin, who has maintained a direct relationship with a former president against U.S. protocol.
Yeah, so you saw that. And, notice how they only played like a 5-second clip of that Russian news coverage with that lady saying it's basically good for Russians, which that's true. Nobody's dying if there's no war. So yes, by definition, that would be good for Russia. It's also good for Ukraine as well. It's good for everybody. And for the environmentalists, the climate folks, it's great for the climate as well. You don't have a bunch of jets flying anywhere. You have bombs dropping and, destroying the earth, as well as the wildlife surrounding these areas. So you would think the left will be on board, but no, of course not. If Trump is for it, then they, of course, have to be against it. But Hillary Clinton got dunked on yesterday, and it went absolutely viral. I mean, it's got 5 million views thus far, and I want to show you guys this. So here it is. As you can see here, Hillary Clinton posted, "Wouldn't want to hurt Putin's feelings," and that's Pete Hegseth. And so Pete Hegseth replied from his official account, and she posted this image of Hillary Clinton and, oh crap, I can't think of the guy's name. The guy's from Russia. Hillary Clinton basically sitting across from, what was his name? Oh, it's something weird. It's a Russian name, obviously. I should say weird, but it's a Russian name. And I'm going to play that clip for you guys as well. But he posted that because Hillary Clinton wanted to reset the relationship with Russia. Once again, it's fine if they do it, but it's a problem if we do it. Also, I want to show you guys this clip, or this picture. Yep. Was Bush a Putin puppet? I mean, that doesn't look like a guy that hates Putin. I mean, looks like Putin's having a good time too. So was Bush a puppet to Putin? I'm just wondering, Looked the man in the eye. I found him to be very straightforward and trustworthy. Wow. These are Bush's words, mind you. We had a very good dialogue. I was able to get a sense of his soul, a man deeply committed to his country, in the best interest of his country. Was he a puppet? I'm just wondering. I mean, because according to leftist media, he should be a puppet, right? He would be a puppet. If Trump had done that, they would have called Trump a puppet. Just saying. Just saying. Also, Bill Clinton.
Look, Mr. Putin he's very smart.
Well, you know him better than most people.
Yeah, I do.
What was he like behind closed doors, away from, the sort of the public utterances?
Smart and remarkably, we had a really good, blunt relationship.
How blunt?
Brutally blunt.
Ever fisticuffs?
No, but I think the right strategy most of the time is, but it's frustrating to people in your line of work. You should be brutally honest with people in private. And then if you want them to help you, try to avoid embarrassing them in public.
Right.
Now, sometimes they do things which make it impossible for you to keep quiet. But by and large, I found all the people I dealt with appreciated it if I told them the truth. How I honestly felt and what our interests were and what our objectives were. And they also appreciated it when I didn't kick them around in public for as long as I couldn't kick them around. So that's my experience. And
did Putin ever renege on a personal agreement he made to you?
He did not.
So behind closed doors, he could be trusted.
He kept his word in all the deals we made.
Now, if Trump were to say something like that, could you imagine what mainstream media will be saying today? I'm just saying, the hypocrisy with these folks is just mind-boggling to me. It's fine when they go sit down with Russian leaders, and here's the guy's name. His name was Lavrov, okay? He's from Russia. And here's the clip of Hillary Clinton wanting to reset the, relationship, the U.S.-Russia relationship. Check it out.
Today, in anticipation of this important meeting and our time here together, I wanted to present you with a little gift which represents what President Obama and Vice President Biden and I have been saying. And that is, we want to reset our relationship. And
let's do it together.
So we will do it together, okay?
Thank you very much.
You are very welcome. We worked hard to get the right Russian word. Do you think we got it?
You get it wrong.
I got it wrong.
It should be перезагрузка. And this says перегрузка, which means overcharged.
Well, we won't let you do that to us, I promise.
Okay, thank you very much.
Thank you so much.
Very kind of you. Would be on my desk.
Well, we mean it and we look forward to it.
Oh, we mean it and we look forward to it. You mean it when you want to reset the relationship with Russia and Putin so you guys can have a better relationship, and you look forward to it. Interesting. But it's a problem when Trump does that, though. Quite interesting. It's cool if they do it, but it's a problem if Trump does it. And that is the great thing about the internet. These clips live on forever for anybody to pull up and find. Lovely, isn't it? Really, really lovely. I want to show y'all this as well. Yep. It's cool if they are, chit-chatting with Putin, but the world is ending if Trump tries to make a deal to stop a war that's killing people. He's Putin's puppet now. Listen, I'm telling you, you don't hate mainstream media enough. Genuinely. You don't hate mainstream media enough, man. I'm so serious. This stuff is just, it's just absolutely ridiculous. Like, it's all fine and dandy. It's all fine and dandy when all of the establishment decides that they want to meet with Putin. But the moment that Trump does it, The world is falling apart. And this is being pushed by our mainstream media. Media that's on national television for anybody and everybody to see. What a shame. What a shame. But as always, y'all let me know your thoughts, your opinions on this. It's crazy. Crazy. We don't hate mainstream media enough, man. I'm so serious. I'm so serious. That is ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. Don't mention anything about when Democrats were doing all of this. Crazy. But I guess we'll just keep winning. And eventually they will be obsolete. They will be obsolete. So thanks for tuning in as always. Stay safe out there. Peace and love. I'm out.